It's the Me and My Dad podcast with me and that over there. Oh yeah, there'll be a bit of that throughout. So if you've got young ears, we warn you not to listen to it, all right? Because mainly it comes from that mouth over there.
Young ears?
Yeah.
Fuck's young ears.
You were meant to... You're not meant to say because I meant it. This is a warning.
I wonder would you lick the back of my...
That's better. Hello, legends, and welcome back to another Me and My Dad podcast.
Hello.
I am me, your My Dad.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, indeed.
And here we are again. Before we get into this episode, we want to say thanks to a previous guest we had on once again.
Yeah, we had indeed with a fella, Sean. Yep, and Sean works in Cambridge Barbers.
He does.
On the Lisburn Road and Annandale and Bangors.
Yes.
Strongmillis.
Yes, and he's an absolute gent.
A total gent, because Sean has actually got us these.
Throw me my one over there. Actually, don't throw it. Jesus.
There you go. Yours says...
Mine says me.
Yep.
And yours says...
Mada.
And he's got the proportion of our stomachs. Absolutely spot on.
He's got
too.
mine, maybe not yours.
As you can see, you
I'll
know,
go with that direction. I'm there you are.
very slimming. I love my wee blonde quiff, and then the glasses. He's really nailed it there, hasn't he?
He's given me a quiff too.
Very
And he's
good.
given me jet black. Well, I suppose there's like a grey rinse in it.
More Arctic.
Pink shirt and blue trousers. That's what I wore at one of our
And your famous
podcasts.
fake Yeezys there.
Oh, they're real ones.
They're fucking real. You would know real.
Oh, again, you know me.
Back
now.
in the day, you used to bring me home a messy shirt with a Y. Messy. Messy. I was sent into school.
Fuck, I'm impressed. You spelled that right.
Here, speaking of legends who we absolutely love, we want to say thank you as well to a place that we rely on quite heavily.
Oh, big time.
Quite heavily, especially when it's like wife's anniversaries.
Oh, yeah.
Anniversary. Do you know when you wake up and you go, fuck,
I forgot.
it's our anniversary? Shit. Fuck. You give Fancy Fair Flowers and Andy Town a ring, they'll sort you out. Honestly, they've saved my life a number of times.
Oh, brilliant.
Birthdays, anniversaries,
Weddings,
looking
funerals,
after the child,
bar mitzvahs,
everything.
baptisms.
Everything.
Yeah.
Circumcisions.
I don't know about. Don't see a point in that. I got one. You get good tips at that. I'll say nothing, right?
Anyway, we caught up. We're on the road and we decided to call into Fancy Fair to surprise
No, but
Armour Ed.
yeah, but as we're actually trying to hit businesses. But look, it doesn't have to be on our road. It's just people who working class people who have established themselves,
Yes.
done a great job,
Yep.
and run a business. And I don't care where that business is, but big up to anybody in this day and age that have kept themselves going and are providing for the community. So we were in Smith's Bakery and then went into Fancy Fair.
And here's what happened. I'm in Fancy Fair Flowers. This is where I'm going to get the wreath from my dad's grave when he finally goes. Here he is. We're in our favourite shop, one of our favourite shops in Andytown. And here is
Marie.
see this one? I love her to bits. She's a legend because see any time it's like my wife's birthday or something or an anniversary or something that I always go, oh shit.
We'll always get you sorted, Declan. Always.
What about the flowers?
If you can't get it sorted in Fancy Fair, you'll not get it sorted anywhere.
100%.
100%.
I know,
I know.
Be cheeky slogan
You
for
missed
you.
my slogan the other day, so we got some new Robin memorabilia in, and everybody loves a good Robin. Everybody loves a good Robin.
Like a bird, not
Like
that.
a bird, right? So I done this whole wee rhyme, and it was like, the birds have migrated to Fancy Fair, and don't keep your beak out of this one. Don't let us ruffle any feathers. I do like a good pun.
I like a good pun too.
Can't beat a
Unreal.
good pun now.
Well, we thought we couldn't be in West Belfast Andytown without calling in your mates in Fancy Fair.
Thank you so much. We're
You
always
see?
really, really happy to
You
see
see that?
Declan and his dad. They're great customers, great spuds.
I love the fact anytime I ring you for an order, it's always on the day I need it too.
Of course, and
it's
don't we
never an
always
issue.
get you sorted?
Never an issue, by the way, so get on it next time
Get
you
to
need
Fancy
it.
Fair.
Right, we'll go to the next shop. Right, come on,
Yay,
next shop.
see
Next
you
shop.
later.
Bye.
Bye.
Bye, Fancy Fair legends. Way. Hey.
Back the back.
Bye, ladies. Bye. Bye. Look at them. Look at them. Stunning.
Here, look at this.
Stunning.
Yeah, this.
Stunning. Oh, Jesus.
Kelly, bringing them home, Dee.
Oh, fuck. So you can see why we absolutely love Mairead and the whole team at Fancy Fair. You're always greeted. You're always made to feel very welcome. And, yeah, just salt of the earth.
Oh, it's lovely girl. Lovely
Salt
girl.
of
And
the
their
earth.
staff and all, the backroom staff, as they're called,
Aye.
are great with their floral arrangements.
They're all very good. Right, let's get into this episode. We're still making our way through the voice notes that you got from season 1.
Oh, God.
That you
I
collated
know.
from some of your mates. Fuck, loads of them.
Aye,
Really
there's
loads of
a
them.
few, like.
We had Davey on. We had who else was on? Oh yeah, we left you with a sort of cliffhanger after we had Ryan A on last week with
Right.
Brian O'Reilly.
Testing 1 1 2 1 1 2. Brian O'Reilly here, Mickey and Declan, long-time friend, part-time roadie. In relation to stories, Mick, about the past, I don't know where to begin. Maybe from the night that we both nearly got stranded in Muff, the village that is, through to another evening where you had to padlock your jeans at the beach lawns for fear of being put on the hot plate.
I mean,
And finally, for the night, you tried to borrow a Garda car in Baltinglass. Good luck with that, Mick. All the best. Bye.
right, what one do you want to explain first? Because Jesus Christ.
Here, the situations you get yourself into. What was the first one there? It was-
Muff.
Right, that's a village just outside
I know where Muff is.
Derry, stroke Londonderry, right? And what happened was we'd done a disco in the Red Castle Hotel,
In Muff.
a wedding. Now the Red Castle's just a bit further on than Muff, and on the way home, the wheel come off a trailer
Jesus, with all the gear in it.
with all the gear on it. Yeah, we're very lucky because we just turned the corner, the wheel come off a trailer, and there we were, stuck in Muff with one wheel on my wagon,
Here, there's
and I ain't moving along.
fucking worse problems to have than being
Well,
stuck in
here,
Muff.
you know what? And at that time of the night, there's not a great deal of people about the Muff or about Muff. you know.
So, what did you do?
Well, I phoned a friend back in Belfast whose parents lived and were still alive then.
Oh my God.
Yeah.
Shut the front
Paul
door.
O'Gara.
Alive?
Paul and Gara's mother and father lived just outside Muff. Lived, I might say. And fair play to that man. I was thinking, you remember now, it's 2 o'clock in the morning. And he very quickly got me a local taxi driver, right?
Right.
Whose mate owned a garage.
Right.
So he went and got the key
Okay.
of the forecourt
Mm-hmm.
of this garage, opened the gates, and he helped me get the trailer. Now, it was a punctured tire, right? Basically, we got an old stupid thing on it, but it was a thin tire that friggin' wasn't going to get us down the road.
Oh, wanker wheel.
Yeah. So, because we're traveling all the way back to Belfast. So, we put it in, but in this garage forecourt, and I said, look, obviously, getting home now, early hours of the morning. Remember, all the gear,
Yep.
a lot of expensive gear was in this trailer. So, we did transfer some of the stuff into the back of the car, and away we went down to Belfast. We had to go back 2 days, 3 days later,
To get all the stuff.
buy a wheel, obviously, and pick the trailer up and drive all the way back down. So it became quite an expensive wedding for us. But yeah, that's when we were stuck in Muff. Not probably what you thought I was going to say.
No, yeah.
You know what I mean? But that was a genuine accident. So Brian's talking about that. The second one he mentioned,
Padlock trunks in the beach lawns.
yeah. I was doing a wedding, Dominic McInhill.
He said you thought you were going to get on the hot plate. What did he mean by that?
Well, I had made people dress up and carry on.
Right, of course.
And they were a load of fellas who'd been going on a ski trip for years.
Mm-hmm.
And they had pre-warned me that it was my turn to take my clothes off. And the very last song, 8 to 10 of them.
Hold on, like, what do you mean? Like,
You
did you
the
just have
way
like
you-
a stripper
yeah.
deal or something?
Well, I used to do Patricia the Stripper and get people out to do that. And
what, like strip?
Yeah, but I give them the clothes. To
Fuck's
put
sake,
on
you
and
were the
I
pleasure
strip.
boys before they were a thing.
Well, I give them
You
the
were the
clothes to-
Devonish before the Devonish happened.
Well, now, hold on a minute. It was females who used to do this too. So I give them
Any
the...
videos, mate? Or it
Yeah, there
didn't
used to
happen?
be some great videos. Knocking about.
Did they go full like Norks out? Like,
Listen, I'm trying to tell you. I used to give people the clothes to put on.
you dirty,
it was
seedy
like
big bastard.
No, it was like a bodice and a thing together. And used to give them to put on. But you did get
The odd
odd
one that
exceptional
took
girl.
it too far.
that went, Frank, yes, this is great crack. And would have stripped down the bra or the senior and to much applause from a rather drunken bunch of people. Or, on the other hand, you would have got a husband coming up going, that's my fucking wife. Right? You know, so you had to be careful, you know. I mean, but,
Did you ever get one that took it just
yes,
to the extreme?
Yes.
And like, I mean, burr,
topless, not bottomless, topless.
not
Yes.
the double clicking mouse.
Yes.
No.
And I'll tell you where it was. Well, I don't know if I can tell you where it was.
Why?
Because they were all professionals. They were all nurses and doctors.
But do you not find the more professional your career is, and I mean professional as in like
Big time.
lawyers,
Big
doctors, nurses,
Well,
teachers,
there's a famous story in Queen's University that,
they're all mental.
here, they went out for a gig.
Like it's the people that have mad jobs or calm.
Well, you know Siobhan McEntee,
Yes.
right? Great girl.
Sorry,
doctor.
Siobhan, if he's about to out you here.
She
like,
told me a story, true story. They went out for, well, it wasn't her year, mind you. Doctors went out and somebody had, from the anatomy section of the hospital, had taken a penis.
a what? A what?
Penis, right? But that had been in formaldehyde, right?
A
So it was
penis?
preserved. Yeah. 'cause
Was this a real?
real penis, right? And he went into the
I
toilet.
don't like the fact you're saying penis. I don't like the word penis.
Well, I'm sorry, all right. Tool, whatever you want to call it. He had taken, and he went into the pot. Urinal.
If you were slagging one of your mates, would you go, "You're a penis"?
No. No, I wouldn't.
What would you?
You're a dickhead, I'd probably say.
Would you say they took a dick?
But you know what I mean, right? He went out, all right, he
sounds
stole
weird.
a dick from fucking the
That's
thing,
better.
right?
That's better. That's more.
Fucking nick a dick, right?
Nick a
He- so he stuck it on the pot.
to the
he-
bot.
He thought of the pot and he went in to the toilets when it was packed, urinals. And
No way.
and you know,
No.
fellas going to urinal are all talking to one another or
Is
whatever.
this like a decayed dick?
It wasn't the kid, it wasn't formaldehyde.
What the fuck's that? As if how am I meant to know what
Formaldehyde
formaldehyde is?
preserves. In the anatomy section in fucking Queens, the fucking brains,
So
toes,
is this-
feet,
is this-
legs,
is-
arms.
Is this a dead man's dick that has been kept?
People donate their body to medical science, right? So
What size was the dick?
I don't know. Fuck's sake.
Just
Fuck, will you let me get that story? He went into the toilets, urinal, stood in the corner and went, oh, and dropped the fucking penis into the urinal. Everybody starting pissing, this thing floating down. They're all going, and there was guys fainting, no. They thought your man's fucking had fallen off. But doctors are famous for tricks like that. There was another guy thrown out of Queens because he took the roof of the student union. He took, look at that, and went, had it dressed up. And
he
went,
what?
Right? Had it dressed up and went, I'm going to jump. Don't jump. I'm going to jump.
What
Shaking
did he
us.
take? A dummy? Like a skeleton? Like a
A body, right? Or,
a fucking real body?
Took it up, dressed it up, and went, I'm going to jump. And they were all trying to coax him not to jump, and then he threw it off. Ah! Famous trick. Hit the ground. The person was dead. But they had donated their body to medical science, not for some fucking lunatic to take it out. But these famous doctor pranks.
What the like? You get jailed for that? Like, sure.
Oh, you get jailed for it? Yeah. Yeah.
Did he? She?
Well, I don't know. I just, like the stories these doctors done.
Jesus Christ! Like,
Sure, famous one. Or one was a doctor, and doctor got married and went on his honeymoon, and he booked into Dublin. You know the hotel at the airport?
yeah.
Because his flight wasn't the next morning. In there, and as you do on your honeymoon, pick the phone up the next morning. Me and my wife could we get breakfast in bed? And they said, of course, what would you like? Boom, 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 boom. And the next thing, fucking out of the cupboard, his mate goes, I make that for thee. One of his doctor friends was in the fucking cupboard all night listening to the two of them on their honeymoon.
Oh, the fella jumped out and said,
He was in the cupboard. No, he was. Fucking mental. The doctors are mental.
"Dirty bastard."
Mental.
Oh my God.
Who they are, yeah.
That is nuts. I also remember we'd done a wedding one time and it was like, I don't know, it must have been doctors or lawyers or something like, but it was a very fancy wedding. Like it was way over Crawfordsburn sort of direction, you know, where they have mansions and lovely houses. Coultra. It was over Coultra, my dear. And they'd hired us to DJ, right? Yeah. But we were on after a string quartet.
I remember it. Well.
Do you?
Yep.
But remember they were playing like dun, 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 dun,
That was in the Culloden Hotel.
Schubert. They were playing like Schubert.
Yeah.
And it was the Culloden, you're right. And they were all sitting, you know, like this here. And we walked in and, you know, like we fucking walk in, look around the room and we went, oh, fuck.
Yeah.
You know, just like that. And we were like, oh.
There was people sitting going like, sorry. There was people sitting going. And we're sitting up in the background. And I'm going, this is going to be a nightmare.
And we're contemplating, like, do we open with...
I got a feeling that tonight's going to be a pile of shite.
I know, but we were properly going, oh, fuck, this is going to be dire. And we have to do the one. I don't even think they had a band on. There was just the string quartet.
String quartet
then
and us. Yep.
And then we went, fuck.
That's going to be horrendous.
As soon as the string quartet finished,
yeah,
we stuck to your guns and we went, fuck it, let's
go for it.
Let's just do Black Eyed Peas.
And what happened?
Woof.
Dance for a fold.
All of them.
That's right.
Fucking yeah.
And the 100 people who hadn't been sitting clapping were coming up going, thank fuck.
Mad. But it just goes to show we totally went, right, we're judging a book batch cover here. There's going to be fucking dire.
Yeah.
And it was one of the best weddings.
Yeah. The people...
What done?
Obviously, they were catering for, you know, a section of the crowd that loved classical music. And fair play to them. They listened to these people for an hour.
Probably find it was like the wife's ma or something.
I know, but you get that.
And then when the wife's ma or granny went home, you know, keeping up appearances, it was like, fucking stick on DJ Cammy.
They went home happy having listened to Beethoven's Fifth Concerto or something.
Schubert. Or one of those things. But Jesus Christ, it just
But
goes
anyway, back to the beach lawns.
What happened?
And
so, yeah.
The boys had always warned me because I'd done that over the years. And it was a nurse that got, remember Tony, she got the whole lot out. And the place was cheering, what have you. But anyway, beach lawns.
It literally is the song, Patricia the Stripper. But yeah, go on.
But yeah, they'd warn me. So 8-10 fellas made their way towards the stage, carried me off the stage. And the beach lawns, the stage used to be beside the kitchen, into the kitchen.
I remember that.
And they set me on the hot plate. I couldn't get my trousers off because I used the lock that I use
for the trailer.
For the trailer. I put it through the belt of my trousers. I couldn't get my trousers off. So I couldn't. I went, yeah, bastard. So they burned the arse of me in the fucking hot plate. Set me in a hot plate. So there was a big hole in the back of my fucking trousers.
So your arse was out the whole night?
Well, no, this was the end of the night.
Oh, right.
But it was Dominic McInhill, all them boys had gone skiing with me.
Jesus Christ.
So they had. Now, when they set me in a hot plate that burnt my trousers, they did throw water around, like they weren't flipping trying to kill me or anything, you know.
And then there's one more story that you need to elaborate on that Brian O'Reilly said, and it was at the very end. You borrowed a Garda car.
There was a place, Bolton Glass in County Wicklow.
Bolton Glass?
Yeah, Bolton Glass in County Wicklow. And what happened was, end of the night, we'd come out of a pub, and we got into a conversation with a few locals, who then discovered that we're fucking Northerners, right?
Right.
We're fucking cheeky Northern bastards, right? So, a bit of a fracas occurred, and a young fella called Aidan Rogan. It's the first time I've ever seen somebody getting slapped in the face with a fish supper.
A fish supper?
Your man from Bolton Glass slapped him with the battered fish that he just bought across the face.
Jesus.
He pulled it out. There was a bit of slabbering going on, and he pulled him in. Oh, fuck you, and hit him across the face with a hot a hot cod. We did. Well, that made me laugh. Thinking that these boys, that was their best weapon they had. You know, in this wee quiet village. And like, there was 16 of us. And these 3 or 4 boys were fucking slapping people with hot cods. And I'm going, mate, what are you doing here? You're going to get killed. So to diffuse the situation, the guards who were in the fucking pizza shop across the way, their thing was sitting, and I got into the driver's side of the guard car because it was open, and pressed the friggin'
No.
and that on the drive up. But I didn't know it was a crime. I was doing it to try and friggin'
Well, it's
one, get
hardly
there.
fucking A-OK to jump into a police or
I was
Garda
doing
car
it to
and
get
go,
there. Well, fair play to them afterwards. The student talked to me and they were great. They were very reasonable, but to get their attention before things really got mad over a stupid freaking slap in the face with a cod.
That's funny, like.
So I done that. But they pointed
me.
out to me how serious it was to number one impersonate a police officer, which I wasn't doing because I was just got in their Garda car.
I'm not one of you, mate.
And let on the drive, but I probably looked like a real fucking smicky fool. From
Were you steaming?
I was a wee bit drunk.
I probably didn't help either. Like,
No, it didn't. It didn't. But they came and visited us at the campsite the next day, and they saw the funny side of it.
Jesus, that's mad.
So they did. So fair play to them. Yeah. So that's what Bram was talking about there. A few wee episodes.
Brian O'Reilly, he used to help at the discos too. Remember that? Like long before I would have been old enough to do that. There was, well, Johnny, there was Brian, there was Frenchie for a wee while as well.
Oh, aye. French used to feed the chickens up at your Uncle Brenton's.
Frenchie what?
Used to feed the chickens up at your Uncle Brenton's.
With what?
Oh, fucking idiot. He dropped his wee block or something one night. He couldn't find it. Your Uncle Brenton's chickens were shiting everywhere.
Were
He
they
said to
all?
me, "Did you give them chickens anything?"
Were the chickens all very chilled? Like very chilled?
Off and chilled. Right. Their arseholes opened. No, it did. And they weren't laying eggs. They weren't.
Jesus Christ.
And I hadn't a heart to. Well, I couldn't tell your Uncle Brenton because he'd have fucking cracked up.
Well, he knows now,
He would
like.
have. Well, he knows now, indeed. But that was Frenchie. And I'll only go by the name of Frenchie. I'll not say any other
No,
name.
we'll not say any other names, but he basically dropped a wee cube of.
Yep.
No.
What?
No.
Yeah.
A wee.
Not that I ever used it. I didn't agree with this, you know.
Well, I wouldn't be a big drug user.
No. But
I've never seen of any interest in drugs.
Frenchie,
Bad enough with drink.
to chill out and those type of things, you know.
Jesus. And then the chickens ate it
Chickens packed away at it.
and then shot like fucking.
Shot like fuck. And then
Took the shits and
lay
took the
down and had a
munchies.
fag.
That's wonderful.
Yeah.
He did, because we used to call it the farm. Like, he did have animals, didn't he, Uncle
He
Brenton?
said,
He'd fucking pigs in it. No, he didn't have pigs.
no, punkies. A couple of donkeys.
Punkies.
Ponies. That's a cross between a pony and a donkey.
8 horses.
Yeah.
It was just one big orgy up there.
A horse.
Pig
chickens.
was having sex with chickens, and there was piggins.
Aye.
I'm only joking.
Horse, donkey, and chickens. Yeah. We did.
So mad.
Now he lives in County Mayo.
No, we lives in Mayo.
Yeah. Close to Father Ted's house.
Does he?
Well, not far from it. Aye.
The house? Do you know the woman who owns that actually lets you come in for a cup of tea?
Does indeed. That's right. I'd love to go there. And speaking about that, I'm going to try and promote something here.
Yes, I know what you're going to say, but go. Take the wheel.
I'm going to say, Mickey Fitz, you're going to be watching this episode. I may have spoke to you before that.
Vicky Mitts.
We're going to try and recreate, do a Northern Ireland version of Max and Potty.
Yes.
But we need a wee van for a couple of wee
Look,
journeys.
the problem is we need a motorhome-ish. A wee van.
well, not even.
A camper van. Fuck's sake. We
Wee
don't need,
Belfast camper
we
van.
don't need an
Yeah.
RV. Like.
No.
We want a wee camper van to recreate it. And look, we're asking you, Fitzy, can we have yours?
For a loan off, for a day or two.
Yep.
Just what a couple of wee venues and do the old Max and Potty.
I think we should do things like, and feel free to suggest, by the way, if you're watching or listening,
aye.
send us a wee DM or a wee message or comment below
Here. That's what we could copy famous comedy moments.
from Max and Patty.
Max and Potty. Father Ted,
Phoenix Nights,
Phoenix Nights,
Only Fools and Horses.
Friends, one day a coffee shop.
Fuck Friends, aye.
You know what I mean? We could do some crackers.
That'd be good.
Only Fools and
But
Horses, yeah.
I personally think we should do Michael and Decky's Road to Nowhere, like Max and Paddy's Road to Nowhere.
Road to somewhere.
But we should go around Northern Ireland, like go to Ballycastle for Morton's Chippy and have a great time.
Is that the name of the chippy in Ballycastle? Morton's? First
Amazing.
class?
It is the nicest chippy you'll ever have in your life.
Is that right?
Yep. And your mate got hit up the face with a cod. I'm telling you, he's got hit up the face with nothing from this place. Unreal.
Have you been hit up with a call?
I specifically-
Like a blue whale?
And this is no word of a lie. One day, I felt like a chippy. I got into my car and I drove to Ballycastle, had a chippy, and drove home.
Jesus Christ, you're a disaster.
I've done that. Hand on heart. I have done that. And it was worth every fucking mile.
I've never done anything like that. Like.
Great. Well, we're going to, because we're going to do Declan and Mickey's Road to Nowhere. Or Mickey and Decky's Road to Nowhere, or whatever.
A road to somewhere.
Road to somewhere, whatever. But I think we should do it, and you should suggest where we should go.
The good folk out there. That'd be brilliant, actually, because...
The people, because you think there's Australia listening to this. There's...
Well, fuck here. I'm not getting on a fucking plane.
No, fuck that. No, there's...
You gotta face up in fucking Perth.
Sure, Australia as well. They close up. They all go to bed early, don't they?
Aye, they do. The lights go out pretty
That's
early.
it, mate. We're fucked.
Crikey, mate.
Time for bed. 7 o'clock.
Yeah. No,
But here, no, we want you, because like we've listeners in Australia, viewers in Australia, America, Canada.
100% Canada, yes.
Where else? Belfast.
Waterford, Mayo, all around Ireland. Like, you think Galway, Dublin, no, everywhere.
Dubai.
Scotland.
Dubai. See at Dubai.
They don't watch the Flintstones in Dubai, you know that?
Why?
You don't know the punchline to that one?
I don't get it.
Ah,
though.
come on.
Yabba dabba do.
No, they don't watch it in Dubai, but Nabby Dabby they do.
Wonderful. That's fucking brilliant. And Abu Dhabi do. Oh, gee.
The people of Abu Dhabi do.
That is. We've peaked. Can't go any further. But listen, before the next episode, it would be great if you could comment below. Let us know where we should go, what we should do.
Yeah,
In
here,
Northern
100%.
Ireland for our road nowhere.
I'd love to do that.
And
And
listen.
hold on, if you want to be part of it,
100%. And I was just going to say, if you want us to stop by your gaff,
yep,
we'll do that.
house, business, whatever.
Yep. And we'll
For the
promote it.
crack.
We'll promote it on here for the crack, and we'll not ask you for any money. We'll maybe ask you for some freebies like tea, coffee, or something like.
That's the most we'll ask for. A wee cup of tea.
We buy
Wee
tea.
cup- like Mrs. Doyle.
Aye, we
You will.
Sandwiches. I like a good sandwich.
I fucking know that. Look at you.
Cheeky bastard. So comment, let us know where you would like us to go, what you would like us to do. If you're a business, we'll come, we'll plug the shit out of you, we'll promote you. We'll have a wee bit of crack while we're doing it too. But comment or slide into the me and my dad DMs and let us know.
Yep. Oh, Jesus Christ. You're getting worse.
I know. Very, very gassy. I diarrhea before this podcast too. It's fucking awful time.
Oh my God.
Do you know that kind of diarrhea where it's like you hear it on the ceramic of the toilet? It was like, I've got a sound effect, of course I do.
Oh.
Can you hear that?
No.
No. Oh, hold on. Let me turn this on again. Because your jukebox is like a fucking energy saving jukebox and it keeps turning
Unlike
on.
you, it goes in the fucking energy saver. Jesus Christ.
That's what it was like. Followed very closely
It
by.
was my toilet you're in.
Yeah. Oh, it needs clean, by the way. Listen, we'll see you again next time. Thanks. Thanks very. It fucking stinks as well. Thanks very much for watching. And someone's just went into the house. Thanks very much for watching. You may go and spray. And we'll see you next time. Seriously, it's bogging.
Oh, Jesus. Seriously?
Fucking awful.